Seniors, today we're uncovering the 4 worst vegetables you must never put on your plate and the 4 you absolutely need to eat. All your life, you've been told that vegetables are always healthy, but that's not the full truth. In fact, it's a billion-dollar deception carefully guarded for decades by the industries that profit every time you fill your shopping cart. The shocking reality? Certain vegetables, even the so-called superfoods, can quietly erode your collagen, weaken your legs, and stiffen your joints, making every step harder after age 60. And yet nobody warns you. Why not? Because confusion is profitable. The less you know, the more you're tricked into buying foods that slowly drain your health. But that ends today. In this video, we're tearing down the curtain of lies and exposing the 4 vegetables that are stealthily robbing you of mobility and strength, while also revealing the 4 collagen-charged power foods you must eat daily to restore energy and rebuild resilience. We'll count them down from number 4 to number 1. And stay tuned, because the number 1 vegetable on our must-eat list has been proven in eye-opening studies to regenerate collagen even faster than some expensive supplements. Yet most seniors overlook it completely, passing by this powerhouse in the produce aisle without realizing its secret healing potential. Every claim is backed by science, and we've linked every reference in the description so you can check the research yourself. Before we begin, tell us, from where in the world are you watching this video? We read and respond to every single comment below. Now, without any further ado, let's dive into number 4 on our danger list. And believe me, this is one they absolutely do not want you to know about. Number 4, beets. Beets are praised everywhere as a miracle food for blood pressure thanks to their high nitrate content, which the body converts into nitric oxide, relaxing blood vessels and improving circulation. That much is true. But here's the darker side. For seniors, particularly those dealing with kidney problems or a history of kidney stones, beets can quietly become a serious hazard. The reason is oxalates. Beets are loaded with these compounds which bind to calcium and form hard, jagged kidney stones that can cause unbearable pain. Just 1 cup of cooked beets can pack more than 150 milligrams of oxalates, enough to spark major trouble in sensitive individuals. Take Ellen, 72. She began drinking beet juice every morning after reading about its energy-boosting benefits. 6 months later, she ended up in the emergency room with searing pain in her back. Doctors found a massive calcium oxalate stone that required surgical removal. Her daily beet juice ritual had likely fast-tracked its growth. Alan was stunned. How could something sold as super healthy cause so much agony? Yet the science is crystal clear. A 2014 study in neurological research found that high oxalate diets raise urinary oxalate levels by more than 40%, directly increasing stone risk in older adults. And because kidney function naturally declines with age, even in otherwise healthy people, your body becomes less capable of flushing out excess oxalates. Now, does this mean no one should ever eat beets again? Not at all. If your kidneys are healthy and you enjoy them occasionally, a small serving once or twice a week is usually fine. But for seniors with reduced kidney function, high calcium levels, or a stone history, daily beet juice or large portions can be dangerous. If you're looking for the same blood pressure benefits without the oxalate overload, swap beets for arugula or celery, both nitrate-rich but low in oxalates. But as risky as beets can be, the next vegetable is even more deceptive. It slips into smoothies and salads everywhere, and it's been slowly weakening bones for years without you realizing it. Number 3, spinach. Spinach has been worshipped as a nutritional superstar for decades. It's splashed across health magazines, blended into green detox smoothies, and held up as a symbol of clean eating. But for seniors, especially those facing joint pain, gout, or kidney concerns, spinach can quietly sabotage health. Again, the culprit is oxalates, and spinach ranks at the very top of the list. Just half a cup of cooked spinach contains more than 750 milligrams of oxalates, nearly 5 times the amount in beets. That isn't just high, it's extreme. Consider Robert, 69. He thought he was doing the right thing by swapping his usual breakfast for a daily green smoothie, 2 handfuls of raw spinach, a banana, and almond milk. A year later, he was shocked to learn from his doctor that his bone density had plummeted and he was showing early signs of osteoporosis. Why? Because the oxalates in spinach had been binding to calcium in his digestive tract, blocking absorption. His so-called healthy breakfast was stealing the very mineral his bones needed most. The science confirms this. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that calcium absorption from spinach is only about 5% compared to 27% from milk. The oxalates essentially lock up calcium, making it unavailable for the body. Over time, this leads to brittle bones, fractures, and muscle weakness, especially dangerous after age 60 when falls become life-threatening. This doesn't mean spinach is forbidden forever. Cooking spinach helps lower oxalate levels, and mixing it with low oxalate greens like kale or lettuce reduces the risk. But relying on raw spinach smoothies or making it your primary green can backfire badly. If strong bones and supple joints are your goal, replace spinach with bok choy or collard greens, both high in calcium but low in oxalates. And if you think spinach's bone-blocking effect is concerning, the next vegetable has a natural chemical that can actually interfere with your nerves and make your blood clot more easily, all while hiding in seemingly innocent salads. Number 2, tomatoes. Tomatoes look harmless, bright, juicy, and packed into salads, pasta sauces, and sandwiches everywhere. But for many seniors, they can quietly drive inflammation, trigger joint pain, and even worsen nerve issues. The hidden danger is solanine, a natural alkaloid found in nightshades like tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. Solanine is part of the plant's natural defense system, but in humans, it can irritate the gut lining, inflame joints, and disrupt nerve communication. For older adults already dealing with arthritis, autoimmune disorders, or neuropathy, this effect can be devastating. Take Margaret, 72. She had lived with stiff, swollen hands for years, blaming it on just getting old. But when her rheumatologist suggested a 1-month elimination diet removing nightshades, the results shocked her. Within 2 weeks of cutting tomatoes, her morning stiffness dropped by half, and her grip strength improved. When she reintroduced them, the pain stormed back within 2 days. It wasn't age, it was chemistry, and science supports these experiences. Research published in the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry shows that solanine and other alkaloids can disrupt acetylcholine signaling, the system that controls muscle contractions. In sensitive people, this can cause tingling, weakness, and even greater fall risk. For seniors already facing balance issues, this can be dangerous. So, while tomatoes may look like a harmless staple, for certain individuals, they quietly fuel pain and disability. Eliminating or limiting them, especially if you have arthritis or nerve issues, can make a dramatic difference. And while solanine is problematic, the vegetable that takes the #1 danger spot is even more concerning. It can spike your blood sugar as fast as soda and silently push you toward diabetes. Number 1, potatoes. For generations, potatoes have been called the ultimate comfort food. Mashed, baked, fried, you'll find them on plates in every household. But for seniors, they're one of the most dangerous everyday vegetables. The problem lies in their glycemic load, which measures how quickly a food sends blood sugar skyrocketing. White potatoes, in particular, are among the highest glycemic vegetables on Earth. In fact, eating just one medium baked potato can spike blood sugar as rapidly as drinking a can of soda. And after 60, when insulin sensitivity naturally declines, this is like throwing gasoline on a slow-burning fire. Robert, 69, believed he was making a healthier choice by baking his potatoes instead of frying them. But over time, he noticed sudden crashes in energy, brain fog, and swollen ankles. Blood work revealed his HbA1c, a marker of long-term blood sugar, was sliding into pre-diabetic territory. When he swapped his potatoes for roasted cauliflower and leafy greens, his blood sugar stabilized within 3 months and his swelling dropped significantly. The research lines up. A large Harvard study tracking over 200,000 people found that daily potato consumption significantly raised the risk of type 2 diabetes, with fried potatoes increasing that risk by a staggering 33%. Even baked or boiled potatoes flood the bloodstream with glucose, forcing the pancreas into overdrive. Over decades, this repeated spike and crash cycle wears down the body's ability to control sugar, paving the way for diabetes, heart disease, and nerve damage. For seniors, the solution isn't to ban potatoes forever, but to view them as an occasional indulgence rather than a daily staple. If you do eat them, keep portions small, boil rather than bake to reduce the glycemic hit, and always pair them with protein and fiber-rich veggies to slow absorption. But for your everyday meals, trade potatoes for low-glycemic, collagen-supporting vegetables that strengthen joints and muscles instead of breaking them down. Now that we've revealed the 4 worst vegetables you should be avoiding, it's time to flip the script and uncover the 4 best vegetables you should eat every single day. And you'll want to stick around, because vegetable number 2 on that list has been proven to regenerate damaged connective tissue faster than you ever imagined possible. Number 4, broccoli. Broccoli isn't just a boring side dish to ignore on your plate. For seniors over 60, it's a collagen-protecting, joint-strengthening powerhouse that deserves a place at the center of your meals. Loaded with vitamin C, vitamin K, and sulforaphane, broccoli works on multiple levels to keep your connective tissues resilient and your mobility steady. Just a single cup of chopped broccoli delivers more than 80% of your daily vitamin C needs, an essential nutrient your body relies on to create collagen, the protein framework that holds skin, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage together. Without consistent vitamin C, collagen production slows dramatically, leading to sagging skin, aching joints, and weaker muscles that take longer to recover. Take George, 69. He started noticing his grip getting weaker and his legs tiring quickly on his morning walks. Not ready to give up his independence, he decided to add a cup of steamed broccoli to dinner each evening. Within 3 months, George noticed a surprising transformation. His legs felt steadier, the tingling in his hands disappeared, and even his physical therapist remarked on the new flexibility in his knees. This wasn't coincidence, it was nutrition. Broccoli's vitamin K was fortifying his bones, its antioxidants were protecting his collagen from oxidative breakdown, and sulforaphane was actively lowering inflammation in his joints. Science confirms this. A study published in Arthritis and Rheumatology found that sulforaphane, a compound concentrated in broccoli, can block the very enzymes that degrade cartilage. That means broccoli doesn't just help your body produce new collagen, it also shields the collagen you already have from being destroyed. For seniors, that difference can mean the choice between moving with ease or slowly losing strength year by year. To get the maximum benefit, lightly steam broccoli instead of boiling to preserve its vitamin C and sulforaphane, and add a squeeze of lemon juice to boost its antioxidant power. But while broccoli is outstanding, the next vegetable takes collagen protection to another level with almost medicinal effects that most seniors sadly overlook. Number 3, kale. Kale isn't just a trendy superfood for the younger generation, it's one of the most powerful collagen-preserving vegetables for anyone over 60. Packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, kale delivers the exact nutritional cocktail your body needs to build and preserve collagen fibers that keep skin elastic, bones dense, and joints mobile. Just 1 cup of raw kale provides close to 90% of your daily vitamin C and more than 600% of your daily vitamin K. These nutrients work together to maintain strong collagen networks across the body. Without them, collagen breaks down faster, which accelerates wrinkles, joint stiffness, and delayed recovery after even minor injuries. Linda, 72, loved tending her garden, but her sore knees and cramped hands were making it harder to do the work she loved. At her daughter's urging, she started blending kale into her morning smoothie with banana and almond milk. In just a few weeks, Linda noticed her hands weren't cramping as much, her knees weren't as swollen, and her grip strength was coming back. What she didn't realize at first was that kale's unique mix of antioxidants was protecting her collagen from chronic inflammation, the silent thief of mobility and skin firmness in seniors. The science is on her side. Research in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate more leafy greens like kale had slower collagen breakdown and better skin hydration. Vitamin C helps your body weave collagen fibers into their strong triple helix structure, while vitamin K strengthens the proteins that anchor collagen into tissues, keeping them firm instead of fragile. The best way to eat kale is to massage it with olive oil and lemon before serving. It softens the leaves and improves absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants. Light steaming also helps preserve vitamin C while making it easier to digest. As powerful as kale is, the next vegetable delivers a 1-2 punch for collagen repair and joint health in a way that most seniors never see coming. Number 2, okra. Okra may not get the spotlight like broccoli or kale, but for preserving collagen and restoring flexibility after 60, it's a hidden gem. Recognized for its slightly slippery texture when cooked, okra contains mucilage, a soothing, gel-like compound that acts almost like a natural moisturizer for your joints, skin, and connective tissues. Add to that its vitamin C, folate, and antioxidants like quercetin and kaempferol, and you've got a vegetable that shields collagen from oxidative stress while helping your body rebuild it faster. Just 1 cup of cooked okra provides about 35% of your daily vitamin C, directly fueling collagen synthesis and repair. Meet Harold, 69. He dreaded climbing stairs because of aching knees and his hands tingled after long walks. His doctor dismissed it as normal aging, but Harold wasn't convinced. After learning about okra's benefits, he started adding it to his stews twice a week. Within 2 months, his knees no longer swelled after walking and his grip strength returned. Behind the scenes, okra's antioxidants were blocking the enzymes that break down collagen, while its anti-inflammatory compounds reduced the micro damage that accumulates in aging joints. Science agrees. A study in the Journal of Food Biochemistry showed that okra extracts lowered inflammation markers and preserved connective tissue integrity, helping slow collagen loss in real-world conditions. Its mucilage also supports hydration in cartilage, the collagen-rich cushioning between bones, making it a game changer for anyone struggling with stiffness or mobility issues. To enjoy okra's full benefits, avoid overcooking it into sliminess unless you're using it as a natural thickener for soups. Light steaming, roasting, or adding whole pods to stews preserves vitamin C while keeping the texture enjoyable. As powerful as okra is, the final vegetable on our list is even more impressive. It's been proven to repair collagen damage so effectively that scientists around the world are taking notice. Number 1. Carrots. Carrots may look like a simple everyday vegetable, but for seniors over 60, they're a collagen-preserving powerhouse hiding in plain sight. Rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, carrots supply the building blocks your skin and connective tissues need to stay elastic, strong, and damage-resistant. Vitamin A is critical for maintaining epithelial tissues, the protective cell layers that line your skin, joints, and blood vessels. Without it, collagen weakens, skin thins, and joints lose the smooth cushioning that keeps them moving easily. Frank, 69, had been dealing with creaky knees, dry skin, and occasional tingling in his fingertips. He rarely ate vegetables beyond the occasional salad garnish. Then his daughter, a nutritionist, handed him a bag of carrots and said, "Eat these every day, raw or cooked, and you'll see the difference." Within weeks, Frank noticed his morning stiffness fading, his skin looking healthier, and his grip strength returning. This wasn't a miracle, it was biology. Carrots provided him with carotenoids that his liver converted into vitamin A, fueling collagen regeneration and protecting it from inflammatory enzymes. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirm that diets rich in beta-carotene are linked to slower skin aging and stronger collagen in older adults. Carrots also bring a hidden advantage. Their antioxidants don't just protect collagen, they reduce oxidative stress caused by sunlight, pollution, and daily wear and tear. This slows the fraying of collagen fibers, preventing wrinkles, sagging skin, and joint weakness. For maximum benefit, eat carrots both raw and lightly cooked. Raw carrots keep their vitamin C intact, which teams up with vitamin A to build collagen, while steaming or roasting boosts beta-carotene absorption. Pairing carrots with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado further increases nutrient uptake. And there you have it. 4 vegetables that can quietly destroy your collagen and mobility, and 4 that can rebuild, protect, and even reverse the damage if you start eating them today. The food industry will never put warning labels on vegetables because confusion keeps you buying the wrong ones. But now you know exactly which foods to avoid and which to embrace if you want stronger legs, pain-free joints, and skin that stays firm well after 60. So now it's your turn. Where are you watching us from? And have you unknowingly been eating more of the dangerous vegetables? We're reading and responding to every comment. If you found today's deep dive eye-opening, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video uncovering the hidden truths the food industry doesn't want you to hear. Because the bottom line is simple. Your skin, your joints, and your independence after 60 are worth protecting. And it all starts with the vegetables you choose today.